What's up, y'all? This is your big brother Johnny. Gonna be making a video today. This video is gonna be about Metroid Prime Echoes, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Something I like about Metroid is that, like, in the Metroid, like, ever since I've been playing Metroid Prime, has been my favorite game that I just like to play. So I wanted to show y'all how good I am at the game. I'm gonna turn on the game right now. Show y'all how good I am at the game. I have to put the CD in, but y'all get to watch me play today. I'm gonna be reading a lot of stuff, so I'm a good reader, but some words I still need to work on. So forgive me if I do mess up on some words that I do not understand. So. And sometimes I might actually skip some words. It's because I don't know the word right away. But I'm gonna try to sound the word out. I'm gonna try to sound the words out as much as I can on this video that I'm making. Let me get the Wii remote. I think it's charged already. So, all right. So now we just gotta get the game, the disc. Metroid Prime Echoes. Metroid Prime Echoes is actually hard to play. If y'all didn't know, it's really hard to play because you go like between dark and light. And when you go in between, like when you go between dimensions and dark and light, then it gets harder for you to actually concentrate on what you're on or what you're in or what kind of situation you're in. It's hard. It's kind of hard to see when you're playing the game. When you can't really see the target that you're actually going up against, it gets harder. Every boss you go to or every boss you defeat, those bosses, they get harder. Now, the thing that I do not like about this game is that it is a certain monster that I have a problem defeating, and his name is the Boost Ball Guardian. Now, if I run into him again and I end up dying, then it's gonna be my fault, though. It's not gonna be nobody else's fault but mine. I just want you guys to know that it's going to be my fault. It's not going to be nobody else's fault. And this is a GameCube game. So yes, I have a GameCube remote and whatnot. So I'm going to be playing it on GameCube. I like playing GameCube games sometimes. So I think I still got some GameCube games right now. I don't know where they're at at this instant. But I need some more GameCube games that I can actually play. But I might just let them be. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Metroid Prime Echoes. I think I played this before, but the thing is, I didn't do a lot of talking on the video and everything. So, because I didn't do a lot of talking on the video, I just made another video. I just made like another thing of me actually doing these videos and everything. So, y'all forgive me if I didn't say a lot on the other videos that I was actually making. Then I'm sorry. But anyway, let's get to it. You got the image gallery, you got options, you got multiplayer with multiple controllers. You can plug multiple controllers into the Wii. Then you can go to single player too. Hey y'all, I'm recording, okay? Now I'm just letting everybody know. Okay, so I'm gonna start a new chapter. One of the chapters it said 95% mission file 02546. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation trooper. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Now that part I understood. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Ether. And uploading last known coordinates. Now, The first part I didn't understand at first, so I'm just trying to read it as best as I can. But it looks like Samus is actually going to go to another planet, just like on the first on the first one, we had to go up against Meta Ridley, and let me tell y'all how that went. It didn't go really good, but when I actually figured out how to beat the boss, the way for you to actually beat the boss, well, I'm not gonna tell y'all that. I'm gonna let y'all figure it out, okay? But I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. The way you supposed to beat that boss, Meta Ridley, was you were supposed to hit it with the plasma beam. See, the plasma beam can actually damage it because it had a plasma core. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but the only reason the plasma beam was actually doing damage to it because it had a plasma heart. It was like a plasma machine. It was feeding on some kind of plasma energy that the boss actually had. Now I don't know precisely like what that boss did back then, but I'm gonna tell you this though. If you didn't play the first Metroid, then I probably spoiled everything. Then you have to have played it though, because if you want to watch this video, because I want to tell you on the first one on what I did. Now, of course, we're gonna scan everything. I'm not gonna leave anything out. Object scan complete. Statue horse is a power grid motivator unit and an energy projection array. All systems are offline due to age or structural damage. Object scan complete. Statue's motivator unit is functional but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize it. Statue. Seek an alternate energy source. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Starship Hunter class gunship vessel registered to Samus Aran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. You can return to your ship to recharge energy. Reload. Move. Move! Get out of here. Let me open my door. Let me let his ass out. Let me put my headphones on, y'all. Hold on. Let me put my headphones on so I don't have to get tab flags. Let me put my headphones on. Starship Hunter class gunship vessel registered to Samus Aran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. You can return to your ship to recharge energy. Reload. Weapons and save progress in the game. Your Hunter class gunship is one of a kind. Its distant hull lines marking it to friend and foe alike. Custom built for you and by Federated shipyards at Elias. 3. It contains a mobile energy recharge system and micro factories designed to produce ammunition. A sophisticated onboard computer stores mission data collected in the field for future reference. See, only a smart person actually can read that word. Which I am. Smart person. Object scan complete. Object contains large quantity of acidic fluid. Fluids may be used by indigenous bioforms for digestive purposes. Shell is vulnerable to weapon fire. Okay. So we'll be able to shoot in that. Scan complete. This is a powered door system. Low level energy shield on door to prevent activation by local creatures. Weapon fire of any type will disrupt the shield and open the door. Okay. Yeah, what is this? Bioscan complete. Durable platform adapted to low light environment. No. Low light environment. The presence of a plant container suggests that it was placed here for declaration, possibly by local sentinels. Local sentinels. Unable to interface with door control system, cannot translate alien text. To access door controls, you will need to update your translator files. Okay, what's down here? I don't know what's down here. Object scan complete. This is a heavy Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are durable. Only heavy weapons and explosives can damage them. Object scan complete. This is a Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are known for their complex lock systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Object scan complete. Device is a part of a ventilation system converted to dispense pesticide. System is still alive. Pesticide simply at 13% and dropping. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex GMO matter match splinter. Source of termination inhalation of industrial grade pesticide toxic elements still present in local atmosphere. Maintain suit lockdown for effective life support. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. Gate will remain open once activated. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Mechanism: MK6 gate. Armored defense system. This gate is used with armored security locks. The locks must be neutralized for the gate to operate. The gate is durable, resilient to all but the most potent explosives. This gate is used with armored security locks, which must be neutralized to open the gate. Gate is resilient to all but the most potent explosives. Okay, same thing. Object scan complete. This is an armored security lock. Lock armor disengaged, unable to bypass lock security systems. Destroy lock to advance. Object scan complete. This is a converted cargo pod gate. This gate was once part of a starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move when a Nearby panel is scanned. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex Genome. Genome. Match splinter. Bioscan indicates creature was hit by an unusual amount of weapon fire, more than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. Okay, I mean it was something worse. Oh. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. Casually report sector A. 3 troops lost, and they were unable to open gate A1. When a gas trap was engaged and could not escape to its safety, lock malfunction is to blame. I meant. Okay. Communication system online. No, offline. Communication system offline. Analyst indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles are likely source of damage. Unable to repair system. Map station. Step into hologram to update map data. Yeah, I want to keep these headphones on as soon as possible. As long as possible. Yeah, I downloaded the map for this area. Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide has commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces decreasing in number, though still at critical levels. Security gate report. All gates remain intact. Several gates have taken considerable damage from hostile forces. Repeated assaults may lead to a gate. Breach in chambers A and C. Oh, I can't even. Okay. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex GMO match standard human. Source of fatal wounds. Galactic Federation assault weapon. Trooper was in all likelihood killed by friendly fire. Whether it was an accident or not remains to be seen. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex GMO. Geno match standard human. Scans detect extremely high levels of an unknown toxin in target's body. Numerous micropunctures in armor and body. Trace elements of toxin around these areas. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology. Worker splinter. Spliner. Morphology. Worker spliner. Drone of the spliner hive. Splinter. The low threat target generates webbing for use in its duties. The worker splinter is breed for service, not combat. It spends its time collecting foodstuffs and raw material for the hive. A layer of mucus helps to protect the creature from the toxins and chemicals. It often works with. They can generate a sturdy pliable webbing, useful in travel throughout the hive. Terminated bioform scan complete and Codex GMO match. Standard human. Cause of death: excessive blunt trauma to numerous and critical points. Bioscan results indicate that 3 were at least 30 individual attackers involved in this trooper's demise. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex GMO match. Standard human. Cause of death difficult to determine. Digestive fluid present within armor. Subject is being broken down into simpler matter for consumption by local predators. I gotta get y'all reading together, man. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex GMO match. Standard human. Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in body suggest a state of extreme fear at time of death. All right. A new lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation of Marine Corps. Personal log entry GSG-TC Point Bennett. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in if this happens again. While we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Security panel offline, unable to access gate controls. Restore power to the system to operate it. That. A new lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Some personal log entry SPCB. Reefs. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet, and they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. That does make a point. It does make a point right there. My health is good. Get rid of this stuff. Bioscan complete. Galactic Federation Trooper, 0 life signs. Trooper's armor computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Enemy movement analysis complete. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units have bypassed our gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby. Bioscan complete. Unknown bioform. 0 life signs. Scans indicate target was recently terminated. 242 wounds from trooper high energy weapons detected. No history, man. I'm just gonna be brain dead. Scans indicate target was recently terminated. Okay. Now we gotta see what this one is. Security breach multiple areas and all units to full alert. Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. I'm finna do probably an hour of this game. All units cleared to engage. Anything else in here to scan? No. Terminated bioform, scan complete. Codex GMO match, splinter. Yep, splinter. Source of termination, blunt trauma to critical areas. Evidence suggests these bioforms were eliminated in close combat by unarmed troops. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Device, bomb slot, powered system control unit. Insert the morph ball into the slot, then detonate a bomb. This will transfer energy from the slot to the device connected to it. Insert the morph ball into the slot, then detonate a bomb. This will send energy from the slot to the device connected to it. I read it again, no reason. Engineering status log, reporting. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity and could knock it offline. I hope we don't come to that. Okay. What else? Okay. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex GMO match and splinter. Targets were terminated by a variety of trooper weapons. Unknown biochemical residue. Present on several exoskeletons. Further research recommended. So much stuff to read, ain't it, y'all? So I can't stand over there. Okay. You know what I hate about this game the most? The spider ball. Here we go. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, Dark Trooper, deceased and GF soldier. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper and presence of an unknown biomass. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper in the presence of an unknown biomass with parasitic tendencies. Though the trooper's armor has been compromised, the bulk of it remains intact. remains intact. Weapon systems remain online as well. Full parasitic fusion has yet to be obtained, resulting in low agility and response time. Scans complete. System controls unit is offline. Unit is incapable of receiving power, unable to restore control functions. Okay. Got some more soldiers over here, bro. Door system access denied. Unable to bypass security code. Seek an alternative exit. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Or should I say woman? Who is this woman? Bioscan complete. Unknown bioform. 0 light signs. Cause of death. Cardiac arrest due to electrocution. Cause of death, cardiac arrest and due to electrocution. Electrocution. Subject was ensnared in a network of live wires and leading from an active power cord. Bioscan complete. Unknown bioform. 0 light signs. Evidence suggests the target was caught in a power cell. Explosion. Cellular and breakdown from radiation exposure. Present in 72% of target's biomass. Damn. Scan complete. Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. I don't know what this is about. You're finna see right now. This is how I'm gonna travel inward. This is how I'm gonna travel from dark to light. They're showing me right now. I understand what the game is doing. I don't know if you guys understand what the game is doing. So showing you what happens when you destroy that light. It becomes dark. I know Samus didn't understand it at first. So, remember on the first one where I lost my suit and everything, right? How is it on the second one that I actually have my suit? Y'all probably asking yourselves, how does it still have this suit? How do I still have my suit? It says space jump thrusters offline, gravel beam launcher offline, morph ball boosting unit offline, power bomb generator offline, missile launcher offline, morph bomb launcher offline. All remaining systems online and active. Alright. So yeah, I wanted to talk about it earlier about this game and whatnot. It is way different than the first one. It is way harder than the first one. I'm gonna say that, like, to be totally honest. Gate system malfunction unit is offline. Sorry if I was like, I'll try to get that off my, like, the tip of my tongue. I'm still doing it. Gate will not move from current position. Current position. Oh, right here it should be a missile, but I can't get it yet. Object analysis complete. Tunnel cap is composed of telluric alloy. Combat damage has destabilized the cap considerably. So yeah, if y'all notice, I'm actually doing a video on YouTube. I'm gonna be doing this video and I'm gonna be putting it out on YouTube. I'm gonna be doing another video of the first Metroid, because I'm supposed to be beating the first boss. Which the first boss is the Wasp Hive. I'm going to go up against the Wasp and their goons. We got a save station over here. I need it right now. Let me scan it, because I like scanning stuff. Save station. Step into these stations to save your game and fully restore your energy. But it doesn't give me that, like, whole thing when it's trying to actually tell me that I need to actually save it. Like, okay, now it's telling me. So what I was saying is, on the first one, it's way different. I have to beat the Wasp Hive to get the missile. Now, of course, everybody knows that. So you have to beat the Wasp Hive to actually get the missile. The second thing you're supposed to get is, well, I have to make it to that part first. I have to actually remember, like, in my mind, what am I supposed to do to actually, like, what am I supposed to be getting next? If I'm going to be getting the missile, what am I going to be getting next? Maybe I'm supposed to be getting the morph ball. And that's actually what you're supposed to be getting next, is the morph ball. Once you have the morph ball, you know what you can do next? You have to get the bomb, right? You have to get the morph ball bomb. How do you get the morph ball bomb? How do you get the morph ball bomb? Well, first of all, hold on, let's read that again. Hold on. Let's read that. Power relays connected, elevator unit online. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. Elevator platform active. Okay, so how do you get the morph ball? How do you get the morph ball? So those beetles we ran into? The beetles that we ran into earlier when I was playing the first Metroid Prime, I don't know if y'all remember it or not, but the creatures that you have to destroy, like to get the morph ball bomb, and then you have to have the missile to actually defeat that mother. the mother of them all. Because when you come back there and you have the inhalator, you can just blast the crap out of it. But the thing is, when you have the missile, you have to use the missile right. So what you have to do to the mother of the beetles, because it has to be a queen, right? So it has to be a queen out of all of them. Because the thing is, if it was a man, it was a male, it would have just been alone, right? See, the male comes alone because the male knows what to do. But the thing is, the only way you'll know if something is a female is if you see little ones first. Those are the babies. But then, once you kill the babies, you have to face the mother, right? The male does it alone. The male can annihilate you alone. Remember that. Unable to interface with the word control system, cannot translate alien tests. Okay, it told us this before. Okay. Yeah, so that's how you get the morph ball. When you use those missiles on that last on the mother beetle, make sure when you use the missiles on that mother beetle, you have to hit the butt. Okay, I'm just gonna call it a butt. Or I'll just call it a vagina. I don't know. Calling it a vagina is just wrong. Like, it's just wrong to actually call it a vagina. I don't usually talk all the time, y'all. I don't talk like when I'm actually playing the game. I just like say words and then I just be quiet all the time. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna start not being quiet. Okay. So it says lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. The gate will remain open once activated. I'm just trying to keep y'all like entertained. Object scan complete. This is an armored and security lock. Okay, and after you... Oh wait, hold on. Lock armor and disengage. I'm unable to bypass lock security system. Destroy lock to advance. Okay. I heard this before. Okay, I know. Object scan complete. This is a secure Galactic Federation crate. These crates are made of the strongest metals in the cosmos, and they cannot be destroyed. The hell they can. Object scan complete. This is a heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Currently connected to industrial branch system for movement. Okay. Control system online. Industrial wrench engaged. So, remember when I was saying about the morph ball, right? After you get the morph ball, you know what you gotta do next? It's really painful. But you have to go... I'm trying to remember. What you have to do. Oh, yeah, right. So you know those beasts that you cannot destroy, right? Do not try to roll your ball into them. You will die. You will die a painful death. I'm seriously. If you go to that stage and you try to like go into one of their mouths without having the morph ball bomb, not the power bomb, but the morph ball bomb, then you will get destroyed easily. I'm telling y'all, off of experience, you will get destroyed. Another thing too. Hold on, I should have scanned that thing. Morphology destroyed. Splinter cocoon compromised hibernation structure. This cocoon has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shall remain. Yeah, so once you go in that little hole where you can actually make a morph ball in, you're gonna go to a boss, some kind of machine. What it's gonna do is what the machine is going to do is that it is going to test you. It's going to have flames coming out on either side on each side, but it's gonna be some wasp coming out. It's gonna be some wasps coming out. Okay, they're gonna be very big. Okay, so if y'all didn't know this already, yes, it's gonna be some big giant wasps coming out. All you have to do is keep killing the wasps and keep avoiding the flames until you get to the last one. I don't know how many stages it is, but every time you seek success, the only way you'll know success is if you see a red dotted circle on it. You dodge, just keep dodging until you see that red circle on it. Keep hitting it. Once you keep hitting it and you successfully hit it like to the point where it had taken enough damage, then what you're gonna do next is it's gonna flame out to the air. It's gonna flame out to the air to the hive, and it's gonna destroy the hive. Now I don't know how many times it's supposed to destroy the hive. Maybe 3 times, because that's how bosses are. You have to do like something like 3 times. And Destiny is like that. You have to do there's certain bosses in certain games that you have to do it 3 times, all the time, no matter what. Bridge, lock, armor, and disengaged. Destroy locks to lower the bridge. Yeah, that shouldn't be hard. If I had the secret missile, I wouldn't have a problem with this. Unable to interface with door control system. Cannot. Okay. Right there. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Mechanism MK2 bridge, portable bridge system. This bridge is durable, but often locks in place, leading the Marines to call for a new design. This bridge is durable, but often locks in place and leading the Marines to call for a new design. The MK3 and should enter service within the next 8 cycles, which meaning centuries. Bridge system malfunction. Bridge is locked in current position. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, Green Cree. Krell. Omnivorous. Only ferocious hunter gathered. Simple-minded creature patrols turf in search of nourishment. Low threat index. Avoid physical contact. The cousin to the dimensional shifting Krell, the green Krell spends his days roaming in search of food. A genetic defect prevents its back crystal from harnessing energy and opening warp portals. It is doubtful the green Krell misses this ability. Okay. Yeah, so after you get the Morph Ball Bomb, you know what boss you have to defeat next? You're gonna hate him. But you know that boss where you have to like go on all 4 sides and actually it's the big first boss that you have to destroy. You know the one that's been making that problem with the sewer, with the ugly water, with all that acid toxic water. You know you have to destroy that boss, right? So yes, the boss it basically looks like some kind of look, let me put it like this. It's a worm that has it's a worm that has swords. It has scythes. It has
Okay, how can I put it clear? How can I say it clear? It has the head of a butterfly. It has a head of a butterfly. And the body looks the same too. It has the body of a butterfly too. So it has the body of a butterfly. And it has the head of a butterfly too. But then it has hands. But the hands are like a reaper scythe on both hands, and it's really long. And it's like a worm fighting you inside of a flower. It's inside of a flower, a deadly toxic flower. And that's what you have to be. Okay, so let's okay, hold on. Object scan complete. Statues. Motivator. A unit is functional but requires power to operate. The power being can't energize the statue. Seek an alternative power source. Of course, the light beam. I'm supposed to use the light beam. Temple grounds. And another thing too, after you beat that boss and you acquire the suit, you know what you gotta do next, right? You just have to look for everything. And everything that you did not get, look for all that stuff. Do not miss anything. And get everything that you can get first. Then go to the next boss. Now, I don't know what the next boss is, but you go to Magmore Cravers, I think you'll get the boost ball. I think you're supposed to get the boost ball next, and I think you're supposed to go to Fantarana Drifts. Once you go to Fantarana Drifts, it's gonna be something that you're gonna get from there. Now I ain't gonna tell y'all right away, but I'm gonna tell y'all right away. Okay. What you're gonna get? No, wait, hold on. No, you don't go to Fantarana Drifts first. No, wait, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But you're supposed to get the boost ball. You're supposed to get the boost ball from there. But then you go back to Talon Overworld. You go back to Talon Overworld and you find the jump boots. Once you get the jump boots, hold on. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, Splinter, Predatory, Insectoid Hunter. Splinters are aggressive and dangerous in numbers, and their light armor is no match for your weapons. However, when it isn't hunting, a splinter will secretly a protective cocoon around itself and enter a state of hibernation. Localized seismic disturbances will awake the splinter, triggering a state of blood frenzy. And the process. While in this state, a splinter emits pheromones. I think that says pheromones that trigger frenzy in all nearby splinters, disturbing a pack of sleeping splinters is not advisable. Okay. Control system online. Industrial branch engaged. Okay, so what I was saying earlier. Wait, hold on. Object scan complete. This is a heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Connection to wrench system failing. Cable and strengthening is at critical. Heavy transport crate has been detached from wrench system. Wrench connector destroyed. Your structural integrity at 99.6%. I'm probably wondering, what is this right here? It's going to tell us. There is a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysts indicate that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A missile blast may damage it. It will damage it. Okay, so what I was saying earlier was, hold on, is that you're gonna be facing a boss. To get the wave thing, you're gonna be facing a she-goth. Now it's gonna be the mother of the she-goths. The she-goths are basically those creatures. You know those creatures they can like run fast at you, right? And doesn't have eyes. Doesn't have eyes. There are creatures that have a shielded back that is impenetrable, but you can actually, penetrate it. You can penetrate the back of it, but the thing is, they have legs and they have a acute sense of smell, so they can smell you coming. And their attack is when like you least expect it. They hit you with some kind of blast, but it's like they have to force the blast coming. It's like they turn their head like towards 6 o'clock, or I would say towards like 8 o'clock. They would turn their head towards 8 o'clock and then actually shoot some kind of I don't know, some kind of energy blast at you. And what you have to do is like dodge it. But the mother, let me tell you about the mother. The mother is really hard to destroy because the thing is, nothing else can penetrate it. Do not use Morphball Bomb on it. No, you can probably use Power Bomb on it, but if you have the Power Bomb, that's if you have the Power Bomb. If you have Morphball Bomb, it's not gonna work. What you're gonna have to use is missiles. Missiles are gonna damage it. Missiles can damage ice. I don't know if y'all heard that term before, but yes, missiles can damage ice, but the only way you'll be able to hit it with missiles is when it's going to freeze you. When it's out of breath, when it has no more breath left, that's when it's gonna, that's your chance to freeze it. That's your only chance. That's your only chance to hit those missiles at that beast. And that's how you kill it. And that's how you get the wave beam. Now just give me 1 second and let me read this. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Mechanism: MK7 defense gate, durable Federation barrier. Gate is composed of densium. Invulnerable to most weapons, though high yield explosives are effective. The MK7 defense gate is composed of densium, invulnerable to most weapons, though high yield explosives are effective, often used in conjunction with a remote scan access control panel. Alright, so what I was saying earlier, so once you defeated the she-goth and everything, you're not done yet. You're not done. You're not done, okay? Because there's a lot of bosses you're gonna have to defeat now that you're not gonna like. There's a lot of bosses you're gonna have to defeat that you do not like, okay? Gate security protocol initiated. You are cleared to proceed. Some gates will remain locked down to prevent future incursions by hostile first forces. Okay. So it opened that for me. Got some enemies over here. Let's get rid of them. Alright, so the next boss you're gonna have to be destroying. Well, the next prize you're gonna be getting. You can't get the power bomb yet because you haven't made it to Phazon Ruins. So it's kind of something called Phazon Ruins that you are supposed to go to. That is the last place where you're supposed to be defeating the last boss. Of course, we haven't went there yet. You only have Talon Overworld, Chosen Ruins, Magmor Cravers, and then you have Fantarama Drifts. Those are the only places you can go right now. So, after you get that weapon, after you get the wave beam, you can open up doors that you cannot open up before. But you're gonna be getting a new visor. I think so. I don't know, like per se, but it is 2 new visors you're supposed to get. It is the thermal visor. It is the X-ray visor. Now the X-ray visor, that's on another level. But the thermal visor is when you go into this little room where it's a lot of security and it's a lot of Metroids. You're gonna have to destroy them all. And that's something that I do not like to do. But I'm gonna have to be doing it and showing y'all how to do it. We're gonna be talking all day, y'all. We're gonna be talking all day with you guys. Now, the next weapon you're gonna be getting. Let me tell you. Wait, hold on. Before we go any further, we gotta read this. Hold on. Comm system is shut down mode. Comm system in shutdown mode. Distress signal terminated. Atmospheric conditions are blocking the signal. Okay. Well, what you're supposed to get now is the super missile. So you're gonna be getting the super missile next. And how do you get the super missile? Well, the way you get the super missile is that you gotta go to this place where these flying things are. So they're all over the place too. They're literally all over the place. It's different. You got space pirates and stuff that want to kill you. They're probably already there already. If you remember from the first one, that they traveled to another place that was called, I don't know what it was called, but I know it was called something. It was this place right here. They made their way to that place, to Talon Overworld. Talon Overworld is basically the whole planet. Talon Overworld is the whole planet. Now y'all might not believe me, but yes, it is the whole planet. That's what Talon Overworld is. But not everybody believes that. Mechanism, MK7 defense gate, durable confederation barrier. An interface in the module is used to operate this gate. Scan the interface module nearby nearby to activate the gate system. Okay. Object scan complete. Biostructure has been compromised by borrowing predators, tunnel leads into control areas. How many more minutes do we got? How long have we been doing this game? Hold on, let me see. Okay, I'm trying to okay, we've been doing an hour. We might actually get ourselves to a save station, but yeah, I was actually telling y'all about my experience with the first one. If you didn't play the first one, then you shouldn't be watching this video, okay? You shouldn't be watching this video at all. Okay, so let me go in here and save it real quick before it actually turns off. But if it does turn off, just in case, y'all have a great day. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button, and make sure if you like the video, if you want me to do more videos about this, telling y'all about like how to do like other games and like to talk to y'all like all the time about your problems or anything. I mean, not your problems, but on how like to actually beat like certain games and whatnot,
then I will actually happy to. Okay. But I'll see y'all later. Okay. Peace. But let me just go to a save station real quick. Power restore to gate unit. Control circuit malfunction. Gate may operate in an erratic fashion. A new lower entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps Personal Log Entry SPCM Exit. Data transferred to your logbook for further review.
This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. If this wouldn't happen to Samus Aran, she'll be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. Well, you gotta know how to do that kind of work too, my guy. Object scan complete. Object is composed of neutral grade and biomatter and protected by thick exobarrier and tensile webbing, possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. A new creature sentry has been downloaded to your logbook. Mechanism, grower, class turret, and automated defense turret system. Lightly armored gun used for point defense to fast targets can invade its tracking system. The GM42 grower class turret is a dated and designed though still quite effective as a point defense system. It is lightly armored and fast-moving targets can evade its tracking system. Several copies of the system exist, including the Space Pirate Humility class automated turret. Alright, got my door closed. Security gate disabled. Control system offline. Gate must be destroyed to advance. Recommend use of high yield explosives. So yeah, I might actually make a video about like the history of how to actually like do that, like to actually do like the rest of it. If this video goes on longer, then I'm gonna actually explain how after you get the super missile or how to get the thermovisor. So while you're playing the first one, and you probably got everything that you wanted, probably didn't get everything that you wanted so far though. So you probably be like, okay, so how do I get everything else? Well, okay, I'm not gonna read all that. I'm just gonna let it go, okay? Okay, so you probably got everything, right? You probably think you got everything, right? Now, you're probably at the stage where you have to beat Thargus, right? Now, this rock monster, you better not just go in there thinking you can do everything that you want. Now, you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself like when you go into MP1, like Metroid Prime 1. Get all the missiles that you missed. If you do not get all the missiles that you can get, I'm sorry for you. And I don't know, I'm really sorry for you because you probably lost. You probably only got 5 missiles. You probably like, oh boss, I got 5 missiles. I got 10 missiles. I can take on Donuts. Yeah! No, you can't, sir. You have no missiles to show for it. You have 0 missiles now that you only have 5. See, if you would have had 100, maybe it would have mattered. Maybe it would have mattered if you had 100. Take your time doing Metroid Prime games, please. Because if you don't, you are going to get screwed in this game. In this game, it's all about survival, right? So you have to adapt. You have to adapt to getting missiles. Get the missiles all the time. Yeah. Oh, if y'all didn't know, you can get missiles for the weapons that you, the new weapons. That's why you got the super missile. Why do you think that when you get the super missile, there's not a super missile for the wave beam, or for the ice beam, or for the plasma beam? Y'all, there's a super missile for every beam. I'm telling you the truth. And why would I lie to you? Wait. Wave splitter is the wave beam super missile, okay? Just letting y'all know. If y'all forgot. Missile launcher. A new lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. You know what? I gotta save it anyway. I don't have time for that. Okay, I gotta save it right now, y'all. Oh, if you guys didn't know, it's actually, okay. Let me save it real quick because this stream might actually go off and then I, might go, come on. I might actually not save it. And when I don't save it, then it becomes hard for me. So let's keep going. Okay, I can't go that way. It gotta be a way I can go. Okay. Now, what I was saying earlier, wave splitter, ice splatter, that's the ice beam. Flamethrower is the plasma beam. Plasma beam, when you get the plasma beam, the super missile is flamethrower. Now, let me not say that too quick because I'm kind of actually catching y'all off guard a little bit. So I'm going to say this. Missile launcher and the super missile. So let's just say super missile and thermal visor, okay? You get this thermal visor after you get the super missile. You know why? Do you know why you have to get the thermal visor and the super missile? Here's why. Certain locks are not going to be available for you. Spoiler alert, they're not going to be available for you. Now, if you think I'm lying, you can play the game right now. Whoever's playing the game right now, or whoever knows about Metroid Prime or Metroid Prime 2 knows this. They know this. Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked and current firing position, auto fire feature unable. Enter hologram in mobile mode to fire. Yes, they know this for a fact. Now I really need to get into. I really need to get to a safe station. Why am I going in here? I don't understand why I'm going in here. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology Warwalk's cunning aerial hunter. Okay, I don't have time for that. I do not have time for that. I need to save it! I need to save it! I need to save it! I need to save the game! Can I save the game, please? Can I save the game, please? Can I save the game? Can I save the game? I need to save the game! Please let me save the game. Please let me save the game. Please let me save the game. I need to save the game. Let me save the game. God damn it. Oh, hold on. I got an idea. Oh, leave me alone, goddamn. Leave me alone. I wish I had the boost ball. But let me not even say boost ball game before I actually run into the boss. Let me just chill out on everything. Let me just keep going, y'all. Let me just get and find that save station real quick. I gotta find that save station. I gotta find it. I just gotta find it. I gotta find that save station. Please, can I find that save station? You got a save station? We gonna call up a save station for me? We gonna call up a save station for Samus Aran today? Are we gonna call it up? I really need one. Please. I do not need no area resolution. Local save beeping is active. I need a save station. Oh, it already knows. Okay, it knows. Thank you.
Alright, you guys. I am going to have a nice day today. But I am in the save station now. I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing probably Metroid Prime tomorrow since I made it today. I think I made it yesterday. I think I made a video yesterday. But let's just chill out right now. Let's actually get ready for the boss. I'm not gonna beat the boss right now. But what I am gonna say is howdy ho. Thanks for watching, if y'all was watching, and if y'all want me to do more videos like this, saying pretty impressive stuff about like Metroid Prime 1, because I did beat both of these games, but for y'all guys' sake, I'm gonna talk about it every time because I'm gonna show you guys how to beat it, okay? So I'll see y'all later. Ta-ta! And this is your big brother, Johnny.